Hi, Bill with a B, Reece from Wayne Phillis, shooting a video on the Everest titanium. Obviously we've been discussing this one, you've been speaking with Jeffrey and myself. Wanted another video a bit more in depth, so hopefully it doesn't drag on too long, but just want to give you a genuine condition report on the video. So we start here. It's obviously a pre-owned vehicle, it's done about 70,000 K, so it's always going to have some imperfections, so minor things like stone chips present throughout the vehicle. On the guard, stone chip, stone chip, stone chip, but they're all very tiny. Top of the bonnet here, another 2 stone chips. So things like that. I have just washed it just so you can give a better idea. That's just sort of tree sap or bird droppings. That one's a stone chip. Now on the front bar, in terms of stone chips and things, it looks quite good after I washed it because a lot of it was actually grub. There's some slight scratches here, grazing. Little things like that. Underbody looks quite good there. Quite tidy here, not really any chips jumping out, which is surprising to be honest. So it is quite good on the front. This guard looks good from what I can see. I know Jeffrey said in the other video, and it's hard to see, you have to get in the right sunlight. I've tried to get to a few different locations just in the industrial area here near our service centre. So I tried to get out of the way. I mean, nice clarity of the paint. I'm sure you can see better in the other video, but it is, I think, on the left hand side of this. You can see when you look at the fuel cap, there is a slight scratch through there. You can sort of just feel it with your fingernail. So it depends what you're looking at. If you look at it here, you can't tell obviously, and it is disguised by the color. It is a good color for sort of minor scratches and things. Also, we're looking into what we can do with the tires. You see on the indicators, 1.5 mil, 1.5 mil. So there's a scratch along the side of that. Obviously, don't know what's happened, but I assume they've gone through a branch, something like that. Is scratch up along the side of the car, but it's not that bad, and you do have to look for it because I am genuinely looking for it right now. It doesn't help that the color is nice. There you go. See, if I get close up, there's a slight, maybe a line, you can see it, maybe. Just want to be honest, so if you see the car in person, you'll be like, oh, there's a scratch there, but obviously we let you know. On the back, it's quite good on the tailgate. No sort of stone chips that I can see that are jumping out to me. Tail lights good, no cracks. On the roof of the car, there's no hail damage or anything silly like that. The roof's as good as anything. I'm not seeing anything major. In the right sort of sunlight, you can see some scratches there, light stuff. So it depends if you're handy with a polisher as well. You may even get some of that stuff out. See down here, stone chip. Bit of a rash. Not sure if we can, that might polish out a bit of the color there. Obviously the front tires are, I think, brand new. So to discuss with Jeffrey what we're going to do with that. Stone chip here. Hope I do cover everything. Jeffrey just said you wanted a better idea of any imperfections on the car. Like I showed at the front, some light scratches there. It's all very minor stuff, no dents that I can see. So just stone chips and slight scratches. So for 70 odd thousand Ks, obviously what these cars are used for, traveling, forward driving, that sort of thing. It's not that, here we go. On the side of the door, a mark where they maybe opened it or grazed it against something. So stuff like that will be present. Imperfection there. But like I say, no, the car's not gonna ride and there's gonna be a big dent in the panel. Nothing like that. In the interior condition, general wear and tear in here. Seats are fine. There is, when you get in the right sunlight as well, maybe some indentations from child seats that have been there, some wear and tear. There's some lines there, you can see it there, some lines and markings. I will pop the bonnet and get underneath the car as well. Fords are common for this seat base braking, but this looks fine. Same with the driver's seats, no real wear and tear. Passenger seat. Some wear and tear marks there on the leather. Maybe possible here that it's had a rip and it's been repaired. I'm not 100% sure. If it has, it's definitely not a repair we've done, but it does look like something's a bit different around there. Dash and everything like that's all standard as it should be. Just needs a clean. Sunroof, everything like that works as it should. See if I can pop the bonnet here. May just have to, can't remember if these have struts. If they're struts, I can do it. If not, I'm gonna have to pause the video because I can't do it one-handed. Great news, it has struts. So you see, obviously a lot of cars do get detailed. So there's nothing, and with modern vehicles, not like there's anything I can show you anyway, but there's no obvious scary things, nothing pouring out, leaking out or anything like that. Vehicle goes through our workshop, full safety inspection, everything like that. Jeffrey said you want to see underneath. I'll try my best. I won't be able to get it on a hoist for you, but I can lay on the ground. Back of the transmission there. No rust or anything obvious. It's obviously a bit of water from washing the car just now. But the rails look good. Obviously a bit of corrosion on the exhaust. That's how they all are. Any exhaust is going to have a bit of heat transfer being so hot. We'll have a look under the back underneath here. Got your spare wheel. Obviously all this stuff is just water runoff from washing it. Rear diff there. Nothing leaking or nothing looking untoward all there. Just a bit of dust and dirt on everything. We'll see if there's anything, not that there's anything to see with all these bash plates and things, but obviously if anything's bad it'd be obvious and noticeable right away. So it all looks pretty good to me for just a sort of a forward drive. Yeah, obviously want to be as honest as possible. It does have your balance of your new car warranty though, so keep that in mind. So anything mechanical, etc. Is all covered under the warranty anyway. But I hope that's a better idea of any imperfections. So just things to keep an eye on is your light scratches, stone chips. And yeah, other than that, car drives great, everything like that. There you go, imperfections. These are common to fade on top of the headlights. That's Reece at Wayne Phillis Ford, 0490 479 466. Give Jeffrey or myself a call and we'll go from there.